Hi Libra, welcome to your April 2019 relationship reading. It's Raina, and this reading is for people who are in relationships that are not working out, or who have broken up with somebody. Maybe you're thinking, should I get back together with them? And you're not sure if that's a good idea. So hopefully some message will come through that can give you more food for thought about this. Okay. The heart of the matter is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a card that supposedly is associated with Taurus. I always saw it as Capricorn, but it is Earth energy. Virgo is the other Earth sign. And this can be somebody who is a diligent worker, maybe a very dependable person in your life, and somebody who you can count on. And if this is your partner, this person may be really a good person, but maybe you're not in love with that person, okay? And that's what's torturing you, where it's really funny, because I don't think people understand this, is that you can be married or living with somebody and they could be like a sweet person and somebody that is a great catch, but you just know that they're not the right person for you. And how you got together with them, who knows? Maybe there was an unplanned pregnancy. Maybe it was simply that you were so happy to meet somebody who treated you well, because you had been with so many people who were not nice, And with Libra, there's always that great appreciation of good manners, being kind, and things like that. And, that's how Libras roll. And they appreciate it when other people roll like that, So it can initially, I should say, it might have been a breath of fresh air, but then after a while, after it wore off, in other words, the novelty of actually being with somebody who was halfway decent wore off, you were left, this is the past position, feeling unsatisfied, feeling rather bored, or just flat. And you see the cloud is offering the cup, and that's like the universe offering you love that you're refusing because it's not what you want. And I don't think this is a bad thing. I'm not saying, hey Libra, you should appreciate what you have. Sometimes there is that truth that you should appreciate what you have, because you might just be attracted to, if you're, a person, the bad boys, the people that are hard to pin down and just not available. And this person you might take for granted. I mean, there's always that possibility in some cases, but it's simply the case that there are certain people that we are more compatible with than others. And compatibility doesn't just mean that two people are at each other's throats. It can simply mean that we have the same outlook on life. We have the same goals. Intellectual compatibility is important, especially for Libra, because you're smart, Some of you are gorgeous, and people may underestimate just how intelligent you are. You're not just a pretty face, Libra. You actually have a brain in your head. And you probably want that as well. Maybe you didn't realize how much you need that intellectual stimulation until you didn't have it. And the higher message is the Five of Swords. So this is a card of an empty victory. Sometimes this is a card of, what do you call that? Slander. How could that relate to this particular scenario? That's a good one. Well, one thing I would say is to really make sure that you are looking at things in a balanced way, and that you're not just, I mean, there might be some kind of a person out here that you're interested in. Perhaps it's a Gemini, and this person you think is like the perfect companion, and they are not honest. The Five of Swords can be somebody who is not telling the truth. Now, this Knight of Pentacles is a straight up individual. They may not be very flashy. They may be kind of boring to you. At first you didn't notice it, and now you do. But if you're interested in somebody, the reason I'm saying Gemini is because the number 5, this is air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But 5 connects to Mercury, so that's why I'm thinking it might be a Gemini. And this type of person may come on very, how can I put it, suave, and act like they're the one for you. And normally an air sign will be more compatible with you than an earth sign. However, be careful, because this person may be very deceptive, okay? And because you're unhappy, unsatisfied in a current relationship, you may be more vulnerable to somebody who is coming on like they are the best thing that ever happened to you. So be mindful of that if you know anybody like that that's in your life. What crosses you is the King of Cups in the challenge position. So, I mean, it's possible that this is indicating an influence that goes back to a father who somehow was not a good role model, or a if you're a woman looking for a man, you may be attracted to men who remind you of your father, and it turns out that, you know, it's not that good of an influence. This could be a continuation of that Five of Swords, describing somebody who's emotionally very manipulative, and perhaps you are not aware of how they're manipulating you, because they combine the, you know, head games with the manipulation of your emotions, where they're trying to guilt you, or they're trying to make you feel like you're not doing enough for them. So be careful of that. Maybe this is an ex even who has spoken badly to you, and you're thinking of getting back together with that person. This person could have a drinking problem as well. What is coming in is represented by the High Priestess. This could be that that there are secrets that will get revealed. You do have a second full moon in your sign on April 19th, and that could be the final reveal of everything that's been going down. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at the end of my time, and I don't have my thing, so I'm going to just say this real fast. The outcome is the Two of Wands, and this is having to make a choice between, you know, maybe staying with somebody or you know, going off into a new adventure. I picked I picked an additional card. I got the Seven of Cups. That's more confusion. Let's pick one more card and see what it says. The Ace of Swords. Seeing things as they really are. There you go, Libra. This is your element 2 of air. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you'd like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.